Hello, I'm Heather Linstad, the Capital Campaign Director for the Chelmsford High School Alumni Association, and today I'm joined by Mark Wholey, class of 1997.
97.
My gosh,
97.
When I say class of 85, that kills me. Anyways, we're here to talk today about your experience at Chelmsford High School and also the Jeffrey Heroux Memorial Scholarship that you endowed.
Absolutely.
And take me back to 97, I guess, when you were a student athlete, and one of your fondest memories of being part of Chelmsford High School?
Probably of the two words there, student athlete. My forte was on the athletic side. Student part wasn't really anything I was interested in. So, yeah, I played three sports, football team, and then I ran spring and winter track. Had tremendous opportunity playing in the football program in Chelmsford. You know the history of that program. And when I first came in as a sophomore, Tom Cato was the head coach. My senior year, Bruce Rich had taken over, so I was kind of in that transition year. Our senior year didn't go very well. We were 2-8, and I think we lost on Thanksgiving morning, 41-0. So 20 years later, it still stings a little bit, but yeah, a lot of good memories on the athletic side of my time.
But of course, your fondest memory was losing in the Thanksgiving game. That's
Yeah,
I don't know if that's fondest, but
it didn't go well.
But it is the pressure of being a student athlete at Chelmsford High.
Yeah, it is. You know, I although we didn't have a good season last year, I'm the person that I am today because I played football in Chelmsford High. I mean, I mentioned Tom Cato and Bruce Rich, but Jack Fletcher and Tom Sousa, those guys gave you such a tremendous opportunity, and they gave me personally an opportunity way above my capability. You know, I was captain of the football team. They let me run the defense, and if I had said, you know, then what I was going to be in charge of, it probably was better for somebody else to do it, but they empower you to do those things, you know, and I always think back and say, you know, they were not really coaching us to win football games. Obviously, that was the goal at the time, but they were trying to make us better people, and that group of people right there, those three coaches certainly did that for me, and forever grateful for the time that I had with those guys.
So obviously, that's what gave you the impact to be a captain in the fire department up in Nashua, right?
Yeah,
I mean, to be a true leader.
The fire department was a good transition for me from the team athletics standpoint, now in the fire department, and everybody on the football field has their role, and everybody in the fire department has their role, and it was a good transition for me.
So how did it come about, and how did you hear about the Alumni Scholarship and doing something for truly one of your best friends?
Yeah, so that's probably the more important part of me coming to talk to you is in 2005, Jeff Heroux, who was one of the co-captains of the team and my friend for, I don't know, almost all of my childhood growing up through the school system, he died of a heart attack. His mom called me around 3 o'clock in the morning and said Jeffrey had died, and it was suddenly you're preparing to do something that you didn't think you were going to do at 27 years old, and Jeff had been married for about 7 weeks. So a lot of good times were ahead for him, and unfortunately he passed away. So guys were coming back, and we were trying to plan stuff to do, and one of the things that they talked about was donating money to the Humane Society, and we realized that really wasn't for Jeff, so we started the scholarship fund, and in 12 years we've raised I think somewhere around $130,000 for the scholarship fund.
And how does it feel when you see the recipients of that award?
You know, the scholarship fund was put together for Jeff's family and friends so that something good could come out of a pretty crappy event. And I don't go to the awards night purposely because that's Jeff's family's time, so they can be there when they give out that scholarship. And I know that every time that they go, it's a tremendous feeling for them to be able to pass on, although it's a token of money, but a signal of who their son was to somebody 20 years you know, removed from high school. It's pretty.
And those scholarships are so important, and it doesn't matter how much it is, and the fact that they're representing somebody is incredible.
Yeah, and Jeff was a good person, and I don't know where he ranks as far as scholarships in the Alumni Association, but I'm pretty sure he's at the top. And Mr. Simonian knows what our goal is, so we've got more events coming up, and you know, we'll continue to plug away at what our ultimate goal is. And he was the #1 guy, and he'll probably, hopefully, at some point, be in the top of that list for funds raised.
Yeah, we are. I think everybody's challenged to champion after you. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah, certainly. Thank you.
Thank you.